Hi, my name is Ethan Anthony. This is day 248. There's so many days left of the Dictionary Audiobook Project. We're back again, reading more of the Merriam-Webster Dictionary. This guy right here. Look at how damaged it is. It's really seen better days. Maybe it's seen the best days. Have we thought about that? We say I've seen better days, but does that mean we don't acknowledge those best days? Why do we wish for the past when we can simply live in the present and enjoy the memories we've had? I've had so many good memories with this dictionary. So yeah, sure, the dictionaries have better days, but will the dictionary be here if not for those days, both good and bad? To exist and to continue to exist is a better day. Period. And I think that sounds smart. If that didn't sound smart, ignore it. Let's be like, oh, Ethan's doing a bit right now. And yeah, it could be. I am a comedian. Historically. Or legally, I'm a comedian. Historically, I'm a comedian. Scientifically, that's up in the air. Science is hard. I don't know how science works. If you told me how a toaster works, I'd say you're wrong, because toasters are magic. Well, what? Not really. Microwaves are magic. Toasters, we got some logic behind those guys. That makes more sense. It's like a toaster is just a tinier oven. A microwave, that's weird. That's a weird one. Let me say that. Toasters make sense. Microwaves don't make sense. Lock me up, because I don't know how the heck a toaster or microwave works. Toasters, I understand. On that note, those are all the bits that I have. So let's do some more reading here. Let me just get that all fixed up. We got you ready. We got a lot of words to read. They'll play music too, so that's okay. But they'll be background music. Right. I know I'm a very excited and whatnot, but we need to have some patience, which is the first word of today. Patience, which is a noun. 1, the capacity, habit, or fact of being patient. 2, chiefly British, solitaire 2. Patient 1, adjective. 1, bearing pain or trials without complaint. 2, showing self-control, calm. 3, steadfast, persevering. Patiently, adverb. Patient 2, noun. 1, under medical care. Patient 0, noun. A person identified as the first to become infected with a disease in an outbreak. Patina or patina, noun. 1, a green film formed on copper and bronze by exposure to moist air. 2, a superficial covering or exterior. Patio, noun. 1, courtyard. 2, an often paved area near a dwelling used especially for outdoor dining. Love a good patio. Patois, noun. 1, a dialect other than the standard dialect, especially uneducated or provincial speech. 2, jargon 2. I'm going to blow my nose real quick. I'll be right back. Give me 1 sec. Just imagine Family Guy clips. I'll be right back. Oh, God. God. Okay. I'm back. Sorry about it, guys. I'm back. Give me 1 sec. All right, guys. I'm sorry. I've been gone for so long. Let me just Hop right back in. And we're back. Sorry about that, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed the break. I hope you guys saw some good Family Guy clips. My favorite. What's my favorite clip? I don't need one. They're all good. Well, most of them are good. Most of them are good. Where were we? We used to do patois. Now we're on patriarch. Noun. 1, a man who is a father or founder. 2, a venerable old man. 3, an ecclesiastical dignitary as the bishop of an Eastern Orthodox sect. An Eastern Orthodox C. Okay, never mind. Patriarchal adjective. Patriarchate, noun. Patriarchy, noun. Patrician, noun. 1, a person of high birth. Aristocrat. Patrician, adjective. Patricide, noun. 1, who murders his or her own father. 2, the murder of one's own father. Patrimony, noun. Something as an estate inherited or derived, especially from one's father. Heritage. Patrimonial, adjective. Patriot, noun. 1 who loves his or her country. Patriotic, adjective. Patriotically, adverb. Patriotism, noun. Patristic, adjective. Of or relating to the church fathers or their writings. Patrol 1, noun. The action of going the rounds as of an area for observation or the maintenance of security. Also a person or group performing such an action. Patrol 2, verb, to carry out a patrol. Patrolman, noun, a police officer assigned to a beat. Patrol wagon, noun, paddy wagon. Patron, noun, 1, a person chosen or named as special protector. 2, a wealthy or influential supporter. Patron of poets, also benefactor. 3, a regular client or customer, diner or patrons. Patronage, noun, 1, the support or influence of a patron. 2, the trade of customers. 3, control of appointment to government jobs. Patroness, noun, a woman who is a patron. Patronize, British variation of patronize, and this ends in ise as opposed to an ize. Very different. Patronize, verb, 1, to be a customer of. 2, to treat condescendingly, haughtily, or coolly rich people who patronize the poor. Patronymic, noun, a name derived from the name of one's father or a paternal ancestor, usually by the addition of an affix. Patroon, noun, the proprietor of a manorial estate, especially in New York under Dutch rule. Patsy, noun, a person who is easily duped or victimized. Patter 1, verb, talk glibly or mechanically. Synonyms: chatter, prate, chat, prattle, babble. Patter 2, noun, 1, a specialized lingo. 2, extremely rapid talk. It can be used as patter. Patter 3, verb, to strike, pat, or tap rapidly. Patter 4, noun, a quick succession of taps or pats, the patter of rain. The patter of rain. Pattern 1, noun, 1, an ideal model. 2, something used as a model for making things, a dressmaker's pattern. 3, sample. 4, an artistic design. 5, configuration. 6, a sample of a person's behavior or characteristics. A pattern of violence. Pattern 2, verb, the form according to a pattern. Patty, noun, 1, a little pie. 2, a small flat cake, especially of chopped food, hamburger patties. Paucity, noun, smallness of number or quantity. Paunch, noun, usually large belly, pot belly. Paunchy, adjective. Pauper, noun, A person without means of support except from charity. Pauperism, noun. Pauperize, verb. Pause one, noun. One, a temporary stop, also a period of inaction. Two, a brief suspension of the voice. Three, a sign. Okay, so these are musical notes. I'm going to describe them for you. One looks like this. The other looks like this. Okay? Okay. A sign above or below a musical note or rest to show it is to be prolonged. 4, a reason for pausing. 5, a function of an electronic device that pauses a recording. Pause 2, verb, to stop, rest, or linger for a time. Pave, verb, to cover as a road with hard material in order to smooth or firm the surface. Pavement, noun, 1, a paved surface. 2, the material with which something is paved. Pavilion, noun, 1, a large tent. 2, a usually open structure as in a park, used for entertainment or shelter. Paving, noun, pavement. Paw 1, noun, the foot of a quadruped as a dog or lion having claws. Paw 2, verb, 1, to touch or strike with a paw, also to scrape with a hoof. 2, to feel or handle clumsily or rudely. 3, to flail about or grab forth with the hands. Pawl, noun, a pivoted tongue or sliding bolt designed to fall into notches on another machine part to permit motion in one direction only. Pawn 1, noun, 1, a chess piece of the least value. 2, one used for the purposes of another. Pawn 2, noun, 1, something deposited as security for a loan, also hostage. 2, the state of being pledged. Pawn 3, verb, to deposit as a pledge. Pawnbroker, noun, 1 who lends money on goods pledged. Pawnee, noun, a member of an indigenous people who lived in Nebraska and are now located in Oklahoma. Pawn shop, noun, a pawnbroker's place of business. Pawpaw, 1, papaya, 2, a North American tree with green skin edible fruit, also its fruit. There's no part of speech with this one. I think they missed that. It should be pawpaw, noun, 1. I don't know. Pay 1, verb, 1, to make due returns for goods or services. 2, to discharge indebtedness for settle, pay a bill. 3, to give in forfeit, pay the penalty. 4, requite. 5, to give, offer, or make freely or as fitting, pay attention. 6, to be profitable to, return. 7, to make slack and allow to run out, pay out a rope. Payable, adjective. Payee, noun. Payer, noun. Pay to, noun. 1, something paid, especially wages. 2, the status of being paid by an employer, employ. Pay 3, adjective. 1 contains something valuable, as gold, pay dirt. 2, equipped to receive a fee for use, pay telephone. 3, requiring payment. Payback, noun. 1, a return on investment equal to the original capital outlay. 2, something given in return, compensation, or retaliation. Paycheck, noun. 1, a check in payment of wages or salary. 2, wages, salary. Payload, noun. Load carried by a vehicle in addition to what is necessary for its operation. Also the weight of such a load. Paymaster, noun. 1, who distributes the payroll. Payment, noun. 1, the act of paying. 2, something paid. Pay off, noun. 1, profit, reward, also retribution. 2, the climax of an instant or enterprise, the payoff of a story. Pay-per-view, noun. A cable television service by which customers can order access to a single airing of a TV feature. Payroll, noun. A list of persons entitled to receive pay. also the money to pay those on such a list. PAYT, abbreviation payment. Pay up, verb, to pay what is due, also to pay in full. PB, symbol, lead. PBS, abbreviation, public broadcasting service. PBX, noun, a private telephone switchboard. PC1, noun, microcomputer. PC2, abbreviation, 1 Peace Corps, 2% percentage, 3 politically correct, 4 postcard, 5 after meals, 6 professional corporation. PCB, noun, polychlorinated biphenyl. Oh man, my nose is killing me. PCP, noun, bencyclidine. PCT, abbreviation percentage. PD, abbreviation paid. PD, symbol palladium. PD, abbreviation 1 per diem, 2 police department, 3 potential difference. PDA, noun, personal digital assistant. Not the other PDA. A small microprocessor device for storing and organizing personal information. PDQ, adverb often not capitalized, immediately. PDQ is an acronym for pretty damned quick. That's a curse word, I'm sorry, but I'll say it in that context. PDT, abbreviation, Pacific Daylight Savings Time. Excuse me. PE, abbreviation, 1 physical education, 2 printer's error, 3 professional engineer. P, noun, 1 the round edible protein-rich seed born in the pod of a widely grown leguminous vine, also this vine. 2 any of various plants resembling or related to the pea. Peace, noun, 1 a state of calm and quiet, especially public security under law. 2 freedom from disturbing thoughts or emotions. 3 a state of concord, as between persons or governments, also an agreement to end hostilities. Peaceable, adjective, peaceably, adverb, peaceful, adjective, peacefully, adverb. Peacekeeping, noun, the preserving of peace, especially international enforcement and supervision of a truce. Peacekeeper, noun. Peacemaker, noun, 1 who settles an argument or stops a fight. Peacetime, noun, a time when a nation is not at war. Peach, noun, a sweet, juicy, fuzzy-skinned fruit of a small, usually pink-flowered tree related to cherry and plums. Also, this tree. Peachy, adjective. Peacock, noun, the male peafowl that can spread its long tail feathers to make a colorful display. Peafowl, noun, either of 2 large domesticated Asian pheasants. Some say my pea is foul too, because I don't drink enough water. That's a good one. That's a good one. Peahen, noun, the female peafowl. Peak 1, noun, 1 a pointed or projecting part, to the top of a hill or mountain, also mountain. 3 the front projecting part of a cap, or the narrow part of a ship's bow or stern. 5 the highest level or greatest degree. Peak, adjective. Peak 2, verb, to bring to or reach a maximum. Peaked, adjective, thin, sickly. Peal 1, noun, 1 the loud ringing of bells. 2 a set of tuned bells. 3 a loud sound or succession of sounds. Peal 2, verb, to give out peals, resound. Peanut, noun, 1 an annual herb related to the pea, having pods that ripen underground. Also, this pod or 1 of the edible seeds it bears. 2 plural, a very small amount. 3 a pellet of polystyrene foam. Pear, noun, the fleshy fruit of a tree related to the apple. Also, this tree. Pearl, noun, 1 a small, hard, often lustrous body formed within the shell of some mollusk and used as a gem. 2, one that is choice or precious. Pearls of wisdom. 3, a slightly bluish medium gray color. Pearly, adjective. Peasant, noun. 1, any of a class of small landowners or laborers tilling the soil. 2, a usually uneducated person of low social status. Peasantry, noun. Pea shooter, noun. A toy blowgun for shooting peas. Peat, noun. A dark substance formed by partial decay of plants as mosses in water. Peaty, adjective. Peat moss, noun. Sphagnum, yeah. Pebble 1, noun. A small, usually round stone. Pebbly, adjective. Pebble 2, verb, to produce a rough surface texture in. Pebble leather. Peck, noun, pectoral muscle. Pecan, noun, the smooth, thin-shelled edible nut of a large American hickory, also the tree. Peccadillo, noun, a slight offense. Peccary, noun, any of several American, chiefly tropical mammals resembling but smaller than the related pigs. Peccavi, noun, acknowledgement of sin. Peck 1, noun, see weight table. Peck 2, verb, 1 to strike or place with or as if with the bill. 2 to make as a whole by pecking. 3 to pick up with or as if with the bill. Peck 3, noun, 1 an impression made by pecking. 2 a quick, sharp stroke. Pecking order, noun, a basic pattern of social organization within a flock of poultry in which each bird pecks another lower in the scale without being pecked in return and submits to pecking by one of higher rank, also a social hierarchy. Interesting, I did not know that. Pectin, noun, any of various water-soluble plant substances that cause fruit jellies to set. Pectic, adjective. Pectoral, adjective, of or relating to the breast or chest. Pectoral muscle, noun, either of 2 muscles on each side of the body which can connect the front walls of the chest with the bones of the upper arm and shoulder. Nailed it. Peculiar, adjective, 1 belonging exclusively to one person or group. 2 characteristic, distinctive. 3 unusual, odd, her peculiar behavior. Synonyms: idiosyncratic, eccentric, singular, strange, weird. Peculiarity, noun, peculiar. I always mess up this word. Peculiarly, adverb. Pecuniary, adjective, of or relating to money, monetary. Pedagogue, noun, teacher, schoolmaster. Pedagogy. Okay, they're saying pedagogy. Okay, pedagogy, noun, the art or profession of teaching, especially education too. Pedagogic or pedagogical, adjective. We're going to end there on the word pedagogy. A great word to end on. A very important word because teaching is very important. And that sounds like it'd be a bit. It's not. I have the utmost respect for teachers, and it's something that's hard. I understand that. Something else that is hard and difficult is my name. My name is Ethan. Ethan spelled Eythen. It's different, I know, but I gotta love it. Thank you all for watching. It's been a pleasure. Happy Thanksgiving again. I'll see you all next time where I read our next word, which will be pedal. The word pedal. What does that mean? Let's find out next time. Have a good day.